This video has two parts. First, I'll show you how to press flowers, and second, I'll show you how to make this candle holder. To make pressed flowers, you will need small, freshly cut blooms that are relatively thin, parchment paper, and 3 or 4 heavy books. Fold 2 pieces of parchment paper in half, just a little bigger than the books that you will be using. Open up the book in the middle and insert the parchment paper, making sure to press it down into the crease. Arrange the flowers on one side so that they are as flat as possible and are not touching each other. Carefully close the book so the flowers are in between the pieces of parchment paper and pile on 2 or 3 heavy books. Let them sit for 10 days to 2 weeks. Once that much time has passed, check and make sure your flowers are completely dried and they're ready to use. To make the candle holder, you will need pressed flowers, a wide mouth canning jar, Mod Podge, a paintbrush, scissors, twine, flattened glass marbles, and a candle. You can use a real candle or a battery-powered one like I have here. Start by painting a small section of your jar with Mod Podge. Do a thin, even coat. Now pick up the flowers with the paintbrush or tweezers if you prefer and set them into place. Very carefully paint over the top of the flower with another thin coat of Mod Podge. You need to work super delicately and sort of pat it on rather than move the brush across it because you don't want to tear the delicate leaves. Work all the way around the jar, doing small sections at a time. Once you've finished placing the flowers, put a small coat of Mod Podge all around the bottom and the top of the jar and any places you might miss. This is so that you have an even texture on the whole jar. Once the Mod Podge is completely dry, leave a long tail of the twine and then wrap it around maybe 5 or 6 times just until it looks good to you. Tie the ends together in a knot and then tie a bow. Cut off the end of the twine and then adjust everything so it's even and is centered. Fill the bottom of the jar with the glass pebbles. This will help keep your candle in place. I've got a battery-powered candle here that I like to use, but you can certainly use a real one. Set the candle down into the pebbles so that it holds the candle steady and centered. And you're finished. Please subscribe to my channel for more craft ideas. There's new videos every week, so you don't want to miss one.